做几多个都不懂。Okay, back to live stream. Let's start. Let's start. Dun, 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 dun. I show me.
Power on. Enter to Bluetooth.
The bank account in the general ledger and the bank statement of Bintang Enterprise for September as follows. Now, your bank account can either be in the cash book or in the separate account in the general ledger. In the previous question, the bank account was in the cash book. In this question, the bank account is in the general ledger. So we're not going to use the name cash book here. We're just going to call it bank account. So we have the bank account showing the transactions for the month of September, don't know which year. And then we have the bank statement showing all the transactions also for September. Required, write up the bank account up to date, take into account the above into account, and draw the bank reconciliation statement as at 30 September. Now, as you know, Part A, what is Part A asking you to do? Part A is actually asking you to update your cash book for items that appear in the bank statement but not in your cash book. Part B is asking you to prepare the bank reconciliation statement where you show items in the cash book that are not in your bank statement. Okay, so Part A is doing this, Part B is doing this. Now, the first step is to compare all the debit items in the bank account with the credit items in the bank statement. Now, the first debit item is you receive 474 ringgit for Pawasa Limited on the 8th. Is this deposited in the bank? Yes. Here. The second one on the 17th, you receive 279 ringgit from Abdul Khalid, deposited or not? Yes. Here. So you take it out. So these two items do not cause a difference between your bank statement balance and your cash book balance.
912有
Then you receive
187没有
921 ringgit from the Have you
270没有
deposited the money? No, it's not.
No.
Look at the thread is here.
450有1299
Then
没有
payment
错
1,299 ringgit is
264 没
Jalal
有
and
錯
Co. Yes,
132没
the
有
check has been presented for payment.
會
The
冇
money has
錯
been
個
deducted from your
lucky
bank
咩
account. Then payment of 264 ringgit to Sunny Berhad. Yes, this check has also been presented for payment. Next, payment of 171 ringgit to Dahlia Trading. No, it's not here. So this is an unpresented check. Now, if you look at the bank statement, you have some items appearing here that are not in your cash book. One deposit here and two payments here. So the items that are in your bank statement but not in your cash book, you simply update them, which is what we're going to do to answer Part A. So first of all, we put in the balance in the bank account first. The balance is 8,499 ringgit.
So trip 到後面就切完了
What is the date? No year, just September 30th. Now, in the bank statement, we have a deposit of 270 ringgit, not recorded in the bank account, so we're going to record it. This is a credit transfer of 270 ringgit.
一開始 bank balance
What is the date? No year, just September 30th. Now, in the bank statement, we have a deposit of 270 ringgit, not recorded in the bank account, so we're going to record it. This is a credit transfer of 270 ringgit. So I just put here credit transfer. Then we have two payments. Payments are recorded on the credit side of your bank account. First one is a standing order, 132 ringgit. Next one is bank charges, 210 ringgit. Okay, so as you update the cash book, you take. Update the cash book, you take. So by the time I finish updating my bank account, every item in my bank statement must be marked with a tick.
yes
Then these transactions which are in the bank statement and not, but not in the cash book, there's no difference now between your cash book and the bank statement. You then now to recalculate the balance. Okay, what is the balance in your cash book now? Okay, so the balance Okay, thank you. Balance of your account, what do you get? Okay, so 8,769. Okay. So you can bring down the balance to October 1. So now this account has a debit balance of 8,427 ringgit. But if you compare to the bank statement, the bank statement shows a balance of 6,726 ringgit. This is a credit balance, positive. You have 6,726 ringgit cash in your current account according to the bank on the 30th of September. But your bank account shows you should have 8,000 something ringgit. So there's nearly 2,000 ringgit, 1,000 something ringgit different. So you have to reconcile the two different. What happened? Was money stolen or what? You're supposed to have 2,000 ringgit, nearly 2,000 ringgit more cash, but you actually have 2,000 ringgit less cash shown by your bank statement. So for this, we have to do the bank reconciliation statement. So we make sure you put the name of the business, the name of the statement, and the date as at 30th of September as per bank statement. The bank statement balance is 6,726 ringgit positive balance. This is the credit balance. Now to this we add any unpresented check. We have one unpresented check and one unpresented check here and one uncredited lodgement. So to this we add uncredited lodgement.
咩 uncredited lodgement 先 ？CA 啊，
咩 balance debit card 嘅喎？
係咪加 CA 減 DB 咯？呢個用 bank statement 做嘛？normal 係點用？你講最 normal 先，用嗰部 Google 嗰隻嘢係用邊個方法？
DCB、DCBA 嘛，依家如果我抽晒一種咪 DBCA 咯，正常啊。
bank Google 啦，DBC
如果係
Google
start
啦
from Google 嘛，如果嗰個 start from 嗰個咩嘢咧
，bank
？bank 我哋就調翻轉
CA DB 加 CA 減 DB，總之加喺上面嘅，係 DB 都係加喺上面嘅，但係呢個 bank statement 嘛，add uncredited lodgement。
Now there's only one, so I don't need a second column. Right? This is from Kamal. What's the name? Kamal Enterprise. And how much is this? 1,872 ringgit. So if we add this up, what do we get? Unpresented check. Now there's only one. The unpresented check is to the Dyer Trading 131 ringgit. Now less means you minus, so put the bracket around the number, and you get 8,427 ringgit. So this is a positive balance. That means it's a debit balance in your cash book or bank account. So this is balance as per revised. Now I don't call it cash book, it's bank account because this bank account is not in the cash book, it's in your general ledger. Now we check here. Is this the same as your revised bank account balance? 8,427? Yes, it's the same. Okay, so we have reconciled the difference between your bank statement balance and your bank account balance. The difference is explained by one uncredited lodgement and one unpresented check.
No speaker，你手電話。
我其實打字。
那个哦，
電腦用多啦，我電腦都用好多啊，攞嚟打 game 啊，所有嘢同埋舊一樣。你電話咧喺我電話一開始就影。
No，做咩電腦 connect？What the fuck？
The following is the cash book bank column summary of Sungai Trading for the month of May. So this is a cash book bank column showing you the transactions recorded in July. You also have the bank statement as at 31 July as follows. This shows all the transactions in July also. Required, write up the cash book up to date to take the necessary items to
全部又
account.
唔用，你又
We draw up a bank
俾晒我嘛嗰
reconciliation
啲 stupid
statement for
video，
Sungai
你
Trading
send
as
晒
at
俾我啊
31
stupid video，我
July.
幫你一陣陣 upload 去 Underdog 啊，
So
真嘅。
again, I looked at the cash book
記你講邊
debit
隻 song
items
啊？
first.
我幫你 upload 晒新聞 Underdog。
The first one is receive 310 ringgit from. Has this been credited into your current account? Yes.
我睇有没有一个错字，中文它不给错的。啦，
Next one, 378 ringgit credited into your account. 422 ringgit received from Pantai, not yet credited.
这个 actual speed too much.
So the money 422 ringgit received from Pantai Limited.
actual speed too much.
This is a check. This is an
我哋 search
uncredited.
下 actual speed dancing 咯。OK 啊，可能不是，但是我看一下。高照。remix 嚟啊，睇到。
係嘅。
1.9 million 哦
呢個嚟嘅。
，I should dance。Bro acting normal for 20 seconds。真係唔知點樣賺到嗰多錢，其實係因為做咩冇？因為嗰個國家係有人救佢，Malaysia冇嘅
，Malaysia 玩啦。
，Malaysia 唔夠勁，因為佢嗰度有 Prime，有 Mr Beast，佢哋嘅 team 好大。我們這邊沒有做 content creator 的，不會的，不會啊，根本沒有機會的。你做到幾勁，你都是自己一條友罷了，冇 company，都是 MCN company 嘅，很少啊。要少。
MCN 咩 company 嘅？
你自己去 search MCN 的做公司做呢啲培養主播嘅，幫佢哋做嘢嘅，係嘅有公司有，但係少。所以你做到幾好 content creator 啊，你就都係自己一個人打罷了，除非你簽那個 MCN。我是這個按照這個主播啊，國威係最強嘅。
佢 Roger 咪係國威做起你
啊，佢有自己 team 嘅佢嗰啲係做勁，佢嗰啲勁，佢自己勁到爆。我哋唔得，如果我哋 account 你話啊，以前係一隻 MCN，one of it
咩意思
MCN 啊，你自己去 search 啊 ，is 地青 MCN， 我嚟 search 啦，乜嘢？地青。我都 search 唔到。又冇電咯，我電話又冇電咯，冇電，算啦，我覺得係啦，地青嘅 MCN 嚟嘅。再打
Then we
再
look
睇。
at the credit item. We pay Subang Medical 412 ringgit. Yes, this check has been presented for
咩
payment.
content？
Next one, 630 ringgit payment to Fund Enterprise. Yes, the check has been presented for payment. 168 ringgit payment to Philo Bookstore. Not here. So the 168 ringgit has not been presented for payment. So one uncredited lodgement, one unpresented check.
Yes。
If you look at the
做
bank
咩沒有
statement,
錯誤嘅？
three items.
咁好嘅，
In our bank, these three
即
items.
係冇浪費你時間，咁好嘅。
So first of all, we need to put in the balance. Now, careful, in this case, our cash book has a negative balance, a credit balance of 7,800 for 4 days. What date is this?
July，所以最後
Okay.
July 嘛。OUG
What date is this? 7,844 ringgit. Now the first thing I put is the receipt, 360 ringgit here. This is a credit transfer from Canvas Limited, no page to write, so I just put credit transfer. Also, insurance company, 400 ringgit. So payments are recorded on the credit side of your cash book, and another payment for bank charges. $130. Okay, so after I have entered into the cash book, I tick off these items in my bank statement. So I check in my bank statement, every item should have a tick. Okay, once every item is ticked, I'm all right with it. I now find the balance in my cash book. What is the balance now? It still has a credit balance of 8,014 ringgit. Am I right? Balance of the account is 8,324 ringgit. So you bring down the balance to August. So now your cash book has a credit balance, which is the overdraft of 8,014 ringgit. What about your bank statement? Your bank statement shows a calculation statement.
对啦，OD 咩 overdraft？OK，我唔寫呢啲嘢。
Again, you start with the balance as the bank
Reconciliation
statement.
statement.
The bank statement balance is 8,258 ringgit. Now, because this is an overdraft, it's a negative figure. It's a debit balance. To this, we add uncredited lodgements. Now we have one only, isn't it? Correct? So just say lodgement. This is from Pantai Limited. $422. And up you get 7,000.
Add unpresented check 咩唔得 ？Add unlodgement unpredictable uncreditable。
But it's still negative balance. Then we less unpresented check. So the unpresented check is 168 ringgit payment to Serial Bookstore. Minus, so you put a bracket around the number, and our final balance will be 8,014 ringgit. Alright? This is also negative, that means this is a credit balance. So this should be our balance in our cash book. It's
As per revised cash book 啊，好好笑。哦，明白。
The following is the transactions recorded in July. You also have the bank statement as at 31 July as follows. This shows all the transactions included.
我的电耗很快，但是我不掉，因为我要 charge 电话线。电脑也测过一下啦。
The following are the bank statement and cash book of Manja.
哎呦，今晚連埋一齊去哦。
Both are extracted from the month of September. Required A. Update the cash book.
邊度係連埋一齊？他媽的！
B.
我成
Reconcile
幫
the difference between the updated cash book and the balance in the bank statement as at 30 September. So B is actually asking you to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. So as usual, we start with comparing the debits in our cash book with the credits in our bank statement. Okay, first one. 4,890 ringgit.
你 send 啊，有咩垃圾 video 俾我啦，繼續 upload 咯，即刻 send 得到。
開 Google 解下。
唔係，你 send 我 WhatsApp。 打卡 content。Google 我唔想 download 啦，我唔想睇啊，睇到〜
in our bank statement.
我做呢個食嘢 edit 咧，today I gonna eat at 做嗰啲你食嘢咧 edit。
Fixtures 9,100.
等嗰隻啊，mango box 哦。
What the freedom 快啲 edit 我老嘅
對啦，還有一個咧，佢講冷笑話嘅時候我都唔識 edit 啊，屌嗰咯，幾多隻？
Now the credits.
係好多隻 edit 冷笑話啦。
When the business issues check, they must
咁即刻 post 啊，
sequence.
特
So
低
this
得
month,
勁
the check numbers are 33, 34, and 38. Next month, the check numbers will be 39, 40, 41, so on. The previous month, last month, the check numbers will be 32, 31, 30. Right? Now you look here, there's one check number 31.
得
But this month's check
我
comes
得
from 33.
sped up 嘅咯。
So check number 31 means this was
我就揾呢個啦，呢個咪藝術別歌嚟嘅。
it was recorded in last month's cash book, but only presented for payment this month. So this last month it was unpresented. You understand? This check was issued last month, right? Now, the previous month, last month, the check numbers will be 32, 31, 30, right? Check numbers, so we have one uncredited allotment. Now the credits. Now you look at the check numbers. When the business issues check, they must issue the check in sequence. So this month, the check numbers are 33, 34, until 38. Next month, the check numbers will be 39, 40, 41, and so on. The previous month, last month, the check numbers will be 32, 31, 30, right? Now you look here, there's one check number 31, but this month's check starts from 33. So check number 31, this was issued last month. It was recorded in last month's cash book, but only presented for payment this month. So this last month, this was unpresented.
總之係讀 media 晒啲 broadcast，但係我一入咗去我成個人死
Check was
啦，
issued
咁
last
數
month,
字
so
去
it was in
領
last
我
month's
哋
cash book.
搞下自己 create 啊，
But it's only presented
不用
for payment
fully
this month.
content creator 啊嘛。
That means last month this check was an unpresented check. Right, I'll just put note here. This was last month.
没有人敢做到我们这样子吧？有，但是有 YouTube
Now there's also one amount here, which is 390 ringgit. This 390 ringgit credit is not anywhere here, not any debit. So most likely, this is last month's uncredited allotment. So the unpresented check this month will become presented next month. The uncredited allotment this month will be credited in next month's bank statement. You understand? The money must come in sooner or later. Right? So this is actually
邊個嚟 edit？
last month's uncredited allotment. You understand? So it was already recorded in the cash book, but last month. So because they're already in the cash book, you take off these two. When I take off in the bank statement, it means they are in the cash book. Okay, they are in the cash book, but they were in last month's cash book. Now to continue with the they are in the cash. Now there's also one amount here, which is 390 ringgit. This 390 ringgit credit is not anywhere here, not any debit. So most likely, this is last month's uncredited allotment.
Why？
So that look here, even this past, right? Now you look here, there's one check number 31, but this month's check starts from 33. So check number 31 means this was issued last month. It was recorded in last month's cash book, but only presented for payment this month. So this last month, this was unpresented. You understand? This check was issued last month, so it was in last month's cash book, but it's only presented for payment this month. That means last month this check was an unpresented check. Right? I'll just put note here. This was last month's unpresented check. 190 ringgit. This 390 ringgit credit is not anywhere here, not any debit. So most likely, this is last month's uncredited allotment. So the unpresented check this month will become presented next month. The uncredited allotment this month will be credited in next month's bank statement. You understand? The money must come in sooner or later. Right? So this is actually last month's uncredited allotment. You understand?
Is that
So it was already recorded in the cash book, but last month. So because they're already in the cash book, you take off these two. any when I take off in the bank statement,
好似
it
last
means
week 我電腦都冇帶過去啊，
they are in the cash book, but they were in last month.
真嘅。
Now to continue with our credits, check number 33. Has this check been presented for payment? Yes. Yeah.
Hurricane.
Check number 34, 3,240 presented for payment? Yes. Check number 35, presented for payment? Yes. Now don't just look at the check number, check the amount, see that there are no mistakes. Check number 36, presented for payment? Yes. Check number 37, don't have, not presented for payment yet. Check number 38, also not presented for payment. So we have two unpresented
係
checks
啊，
here.
5月7月然後9月。
If you look at the bank statement, you also have some items which don't have a tick. What are the items that don't have a tick? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, isn't it? So these items which are in the bank statement but not in the cash book, we simply update our cash book by recording this transaction. So we're going to do part A, update our cash book. Now, what is our cash book balance? Our cash book balance is a debit balance of 29,850 ringgit. This is on October, no, this is September 30th. Okay, the first item is you're going to record 3 receipts of money. Items which are in the bank statement, date our cash book. Now, what is our cash book balance? Our cash book balance is a debit balance of 29,850 ringgit. This is on October, no, this is September 30th. Okay, the first item is you're going to record 3 receipts of money. Okay, so you copy down this one into your cash book. First one is credit transfer. Next one is interest received, 120 ringgit. Then you have another credit transfer, 3,900 ringgit. Now, after you have entered into your cash book, please tick them off in your bank statement. Okay, a tick means they are also in the bank cash book. Then we have a payment for service charges, 160 ringgit. Okay, once you have updated the cash book, please remember to mark off this item. So by the time we finish, if you check our bank statement, every single item in the bank statement must have a tick. Okay, now we are done. If there's an item which has no tick, you have to put it in the cash book. Okay, balance of the account again.
Stupid.
So bring down the balance to October. Okay, so you compare this balance, 34,740 ringgit, with the bank statement balance. They're different. So now we prepare the bank reconciliation statement to account for the difference. This is a credit balance in the bank statement. You add here uncredited document. There's only one. This is money received from Oma Trading. 1,170 ringgit. So this gives us 67,890 ringgit. Then less unpresented checks.
Argentina win the World Cup eh, 那个
Now there are two. Check number 8537, amount 3,000 ringgit. Then check number 8538, 30,150 ringgit. Total is 33,150 ringgit. So minus, make sure you put the bracket there, and you get a final balance of 34,740 ringgit. Now this should be your balance in your cash book. So if you check your cash book, is it this balance? Yes. Okay, so that means you have reconciled the balance in the bank statement with the balance in the cash book. The difference is explained by 1 uncredited lodgement and 2 unpresented checks. Okay, everyone, you understand now? It's very simple. The steps are very simple. Okay? Except this one is a little bit more complicated because we have some last month's uncredited lodgements and last month's unpresented checks as well. Simple. The steps are very simple.
Okay. And
我没有过。 呢個就係呢一個人。
咁幫thumbnail text story 一定刪。
你點咯？
用個電腦。
應該會 switch 對點。
Yes, on my life. On app.
Playing of 國歌。不要。能 play 啊你？
Personal selling process 對呢個就差人或者實質嘅我主要係64啊 digital marketing 咁樣講啦 digital 有最複嘅啊，因為現在整對在用電話
根本。This is the truth.
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 誰都在用
Facts.
電話。
And
所
this
以
is truth.
digital marketing 是很勁的，但是你不要忘記，人對人講話。
有些人就是喜歡人跟人講話。speaker 啦沒有？ speaker 撑不到就别玩。
Steps in the personal selling process. Prospect and qualify. Pre-approach, approach presentation, handout, sector closing follow. Prospect and qualify 是给我的 pre-approach 给准备了这个 approach 的就 demonstration and presentation 咯，是吧？然后我们去看他们一个 objection，最后就可以开始 close things 的，我再 follow。
OK，我等一下。这。 ，USB 都还差不多去过 Malaysia population 啊。屌，做咩一粒一杯啊？我老喂，微博，老 Russia 都咁多。哇，Indonesia 咁多啊，bro，即係 Indonesia 咁多啊，真自卑嘅，5.幾 million 一下就拜拜啦。71，他看极少，我 Indonesia 啲啊。
prospecting 哦 qualifying 要选跟最好的 prospecting 只是找了。这 step 是的 pre-application 了，跟 pre-application 呢？
就是啊，migration 啊，has so many migration。 Bodoh. Indonesia, Bangladesh, mana Myanmar, Nepal. You.
有 buyer decision process 的 buyer decision process 有那几个，第一个就是它有awareness 啊 depending of product awareness 啊给的我都忘记个词叫了，过它 information search 给过来了为 alternative 嘅，自己咩 alternative 给有 buying process。
有些人 search 一下。
对啊 post buying post purchase。
这个东西真的到，你来马来西亚。
其實我都想諗下啲小孩子喺馬來西亞出生嘅，或者喺我哋自己 country 出生嘅過嚟。我覺得小孩子有錢啲嘅小孩子喺呢度出生咯，但係冇咩錢嘅大多數都係 from 嗰度搬過嚟嘅。
最早一個係呢個
Sad enough for this is the
manager
sad truth.
segmentation 應該看 customer 做好的。segment 我們可以跟着
This is a sad truth.
behavioral 的 behavioral
挺難 search 的那種。
buyer decision process 哦有 new product 嘛 aware interest evaluate buyer need recognition 是有 search 的 search 的嗰是 purchase decision 正因為你先做 post purchase behavior 而家個 cognitive dissonance 係同埋
F3。那另外問題。
可以攞一日 advertisement
包括 F6 我見開我都唔會。What the fuck？上了。chosen 些悲惨影片贴啊，不是什么这些视频就根本看不少了。Yes, yes, 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 yes. Bum, 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 bum.
好彩俾一隻呢 satisfaction。如果係俾 formula selling 啊，你係俾 addictive 啊 constant。
那个做 live stream 的感觉，要我有点点。So speak in disgust。真係我睇啊，佢 videos 都唔夠你勁嘅。live stream 啊，你就 live stream 有得講嘅。
watch time 幾耐啊？
係 common craft 嘅係。jumping over cars。 chill together。係，真係 like stream。佢啲 stream 啊，響 Europe 嘅圈好唔諗喎，佢嚟咗 Southeast Asia，佢知道有得傻。Korea 啲地方真係 Asia 人最肥。係去嘢去搞個座啊，喺度。做得勁叻，Damn you WiFi，操你！我可以噴呢個 WiFi，我可以打爆呢個 WiFi。Top 5 song I ever heard of. Next, Infinity Funk. Max 咯。啊，呢個真係 choose 邊個？都誒啲唔喺呢度咯。有揾到 next 不了。
因為搞咁多題啊，搞那個是很有趣的。
Glory 呢個歌比好高分嚟㗎。呢個真係 raw food dish 死。我電話幾多隻呢個 food dish 嚟嘅？嗰啲 speed 可以入到 Melody 嗰個地方嘅。
首先天日邊個翻學？
唔該，
兩個都唔會翻啊？
可以唔可以翻都冇用嘅，除非我唔知教。
係，如果我哋唔可以
crazy how they invited him just for him to watch Messi win 你不正好笑，對了，眼睛。哇！做咗咁多真係踢啊！
detail oriented。
YouTube now live on your channel Underdog，看的还有才都很 stupid 耶。IRL revision，跟着我。NPC live keep strong，我那有 message 我的 underrated first live stream Underdog。Apa khabar kawanku? Link in 我都唔識整。的妹子是老人。
那最近这几个中央做这些 group。
Why doesn't it have viewer？完全都冇 viewer，原因？等一下原因。是我做不够效果，我等下更好。效果不够满。我睇唔到 initial play 啊！哦，有睇到係528 view，它被 initial play 啊。661。Portuguese，邊度係？新加坡。OK。I catch the tree in。亲，会写数学。 嗰隻係新嘅舊嘅。
喂，隻狗啊，揾啦。
嚟 live stream 叫佢俾就 play 啦，
去咯又。
入啦，入啦，俾中指，咪係咯，冇嘅有。
Power off.
Power off. And live stream 1 hour 14. Maybe next week is the last of what? Last of week 14.